Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner Steck. Makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anastier.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on your live event.
Welcome to the Heck in Hillsboro, volleyball fans. James Martin's here with you on your live event, yourliveevent.com. On our Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance, get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote today. Again, it's going to be a Region 2 Class B clash between two of the best teams in the region, the Thompson Tommies, 19-9 overall, 4-0 undefeated in region play. They're taking on these Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, 11-10 overall, 4-1 in region play. So two of the best teams in the region, second and third in the standings, only behind the Mayport CG Patriots, 8-0 in region play, or at least in regional games, as far as the North Dakota High School Activities Association records indicate. So again, Thompson and Hillsboro-Central Valley here on yourliveevent.com. We got a lot coming up on the Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll break for our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. Hear from Thompson head coach Lisa Strand and Hillsboro-Central Valley head coach Katie Stabler. Plus, we'll take you around the Your Live Event network on what's going on tonight and throughout the rest of the week. And get you primed for this one between the Burros and the Tommies. Lots more to come on that Irie Insurance pregame show.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop in at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Just stop in and get your flu shot. There is no copay for all Medicare participants and other qualified plans. Call Hillsboro Drug for a free Medicare Part D review. The open enrollment ends December 7th. Remember, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. And they offer mail-out service and free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. Your full-service pharmacy, Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
On our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews here ahead of this one between Hillsboro-Central Valley and Thompson. Please be joined by the Thompson girls volleyball coach, Lisa Strand. And Coach, what a wild last game your team was a part of. You hosted the defending state champions. It went back and forth, and you came away with a big 3-2 win. Your thoughts, the reaction after that one?
It was an amazing match. We were just very fortunate to be able to stick with them first off, and then to get the confidence to continue to play hard and to go after them. They did a lot of nice things, but I was so proud of how our girls responded. Danny Gross with her blocks, along with Abby Olson in blocking, and of course our middles with Brenna and Jordan Tozer, and we got some good passing, and Drew Schwab had some excellent passes in the back row. She kept the ball alive a lot. And then our setters were just putting the ball in the right spot all the time. So we just had, everything was just clicking for us. And, when that happens, you just hope that you're on the right side of it in the end.
Coach, only one game this week, but it's a big one. You're right, and second place in the standings behind Mayport CG. Hillsboro-Central Valley right behind, I believe, now in third. Your thoughts on the matchup tonight with the Burros?
They're a good team. We of course had to watch some the video on them, and thanks to your live event, it's out there. But also, we get a chance to. They see us too, but, yes, we've got to play well tonight. They have good hitters. They have good blocking, good defense in the back row. Their libero seems to get everywhere. And so, we've got to try to find the holes in the floor here tonight too. But then we've also got to do our own job of defense, because they're going to be hitting at us, and they're a good serving team too.
Coach, we're coming down to the final few games of the regular season. Anything else you want to mention to our viewers ahead of tonight's matchup?
We're just glad that we're able to be in it. I didn't know what was going to happen after last year, graduating our three big seniors that contributed a lot all year. And these girls have stepped up, and I'm very proud of them and what they've been able to accomplish this year.
Head Coach Lisa Strand joining us on the pregame Dakota Heritage Bank interviews. Coach, best of luck tonight. We'll maybe see you after the contest.
Yes, thank you. And again, always thanks for everything that you do for area sports.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help with all of your building or remodeling projects. If you're building something new, doing some remodeling, or working on other projects, Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete your projects. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsboro-Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
On our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews, please be joined by the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley girls volleyball team headed tonight's matchup between the Burros and the Tommies, Katie Stabler. And Katie, a tough break for your girls last Thursday against Maple River. What did you address with the team between that game and tonight?
We it's not the end of season yet. We still have a lot to go, so we can still work on improving just the little things. We focused in practice on our offense. We also focused on out of system balls, how to better those out of system balls, and just playing together as a team and finishing. We did a few drills there, making sure that we are competitive throughout the entire set. Sometimes that you maybe see them sit back for 2 or 3 points, and in a question, I'm like, no. You guys just worked your butt off for all those other points. You don't sit back. You guys got to go out and you guys got to finish because you do so well. You work so hard. So don't just give those extra points, go out there and finish. And so we got to see a little bit of that and them do well in those drills. So hopefully that carries over into tonight's game.
Katie, short week this week with Teachers Convention, but big matchup tonight against the Thompson Tommies. Coach Strand's squad just knocking off the defending state champions Northern Cass in a crazy 5-set match. So they're coming in on a high. Your thoughts on the matchup tonight with the Tommies?
Yeah, that was a fun game that we got to watch on your live event there. I just got to look it over. And Lisa Strand does a great job with her program, and she's got a lot of girls that just are competitors. They play multiple sports at their school, and that was a huge win for them. They're coming on off on a high, but this is a big region match for us. Tonight we can't just be like, okay, let's see how we're gonna do. They just beat a team that we lost earlier. No, we got to be ready to compete the entire time. So I'm really excited. The girls are excited too. They used to sometimes fear that Thompson name, but now they have a little bit more like, let's go get them kind of attitude, which I think is amazing. You need to. I think the teams that are that higher ranked and have been for many, many years, they have that bigger target on their back. So we got to go out there, control our side of the court, be big, be quick, not take those couple points off, and just do our thing.
Coach, anything else you want to mention to our viewers ahead of tonight's matchup?
No, I think we're all getting healthy, so that'll be good on that court. Like I said, girls are excited. This is our only game this week before we get really busy in the next, after this week, 8 days. So we've got to go and compete today and get better.
Katie Stabler, head coach for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, joining us on our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. Coach, best of luck. We'll see you and a player after the game tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Here's Trail District Health Unit Administrator Brenda Stallman with a timely health tip for the women in our lives.
October is a good time to take heed to that annual reminder of getting your mammogram. All women should be getting screened for breast cancer. Mammograms are essential. You can catch lesions that are far smaller than what you can see with the naked eye or feel with your fingers. So please take that moment to schedule your mammogram.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsboro to learn more on breast cancer prevention during this National Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
Again, wrapping up our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews here on Your Live Event, yourliveevent.com. Dakota Heritage Bank Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. dhbanknd.com. Again, we are getting set for a matchup of two of the top three teams in Region 2. Girls volleyball, as Thompson and Hillsboro-Central Valley will do battle. Tommy's getting a big 3-2 win over Northern Cass last Friday night. Boy, something about the top-ranked teams on either side of the class system, Class A, Class B, actually last Thursday, excuse me, not last Friday, last Thursday. A 3-2 win for Thompson over the defending state champion Northern Cass Jaguars. Of course, Joey Hughes and I were on hand at Fargo North last Thursday as the top-ranked team in Class A, and the North Spartans nearly were upset at home by the Horace Hawks. They came back from a 2-0 deficit and won it 3-2 as well. So some great matchups, and Thompson has got a heck of a next two games. Of course, at the Heck tonight, and they're at Mayport CG next Tuesday. Take on the top team in the states, Mayport CG Patriots. Thompson will close out their schedule against Larimore and Hatton Northwood at home, and then road trips to Cavalier and Castleton to take on Central Cass. Those are the final half dozen games of the season for Thompson. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, their only region loss to Park River Fordville Lankin. The Burros have the Tommies, of course, tonight. They travel to Minto to take on Midway Minto next Tuesday. Then they're at home against Grafton. That'll be a tough match. And they close out their regular season with 3 straight road games. 3 games in a span of a week. 27th, they're at Enderlin. Then the 30th at Hatton Northwood and Halloween. They close out the regular season with a scary opponent in Mayport CG. Ooh, spooky there. Should be a fun contest out there. That, of course, game will be in Mayville. So both teams with a half dozen games to go. Some big regional contests as well. Both teams have to play Mayport CG. So this is a huge game in the standings. Could be a preview of a semifinal matchup to come. So we'll certainly see how this one plays out. I think it'll be a good match. Hope it'll be a good match. Thanks, of course, to Lisa Strand and Katie Stabler, of course, for giving us their thoughts ahead of tonight's contest. Thompson, Hillsboro-Central Valley on the way as well, on the way in our Irie Insurance pregame show. We got our starting lineups, our jersey colors information. We'll tell you what's going on in your live event around the network as well. And throughout the match, we'll update you on our schedule for the postseason football matchups. We have finalized our first round of postseason football games. We'll tell you where we're going coming up next on the Irie Insurance pregame show.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
I'm Mandy Latour. I'm confident in the game, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Back here on that Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote today. Let's take a look at what else is going on around the Your Live Event Network here this evening. On YourLiveEvent.com, Crookston goes to Climax Fisher, and Sargent County hosts Sisseton in a border battle matchup tonight. So pretty quiet night with 3 matchups, still good matchups. But tomorrow and Wednesday, we got a lot more action on tap for you on YourLiveEvent.com. Volleyball action tomorrow night. Tri-State goes to Central Cass. I'll be on the call for that one. Climax Fisher hosts Ada Borup West. Pelican Rapids is at Holly. Pine River Bacchus welcomes Nevis. Kindred travels to Lisbon. And West Fargo Horace trying to at least get the split in their Fargo Metro north/south week. As Horace is at south. Football action, Minnesota football action, of course, teachers' conventions this week. So that means football on Wednesday night. Ada Borup West hosts Red Lake. Mesabi East at Aitkin. Red Lake County Central goes to Polk County West. Holly hosts Crookston. Monoman Waban hosts Monaga as well. And we're going to get to the national anthem here real quick. And so we will step away. When we come back, we'll have our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. And before you know it, the opening serve, the Thompson Tommies, the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, here on YourLiveEvent.com.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, Peasic, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com. Welcome back to Hillsboro as we get set for the Tommies and the Burros. Let's take a look at our starting lineups here, presented by American Crystal Sugar. And American Crystal Sugar Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products. Grow our own. CrystalSugar.com. Let's get into our starting lineups. We'll start with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. It's a junior outside hitter, number 2, Sadie Gallagher. Senior center, number 3, Molly Smeldon. Junior middle, number 4, Carsey Hattlestead. At the libero, the junior, number 6, Kaylee Kittleson. A outside hitter, junior number 8, Kennedy Olson. And a middle hitter, number 11, Haley Smeldon. As well as on the right side, a senior number 15, Addison Mert. Starters, red coach Katie Stabler, assisted by Emma Crocious and Daphne Kenninger. And the starters for the Thompson Tommies, a senior outside hitter, number 2, Drew Schwab. Senior center, number 3, Cindy Schwabe. Senior defensive specialist, number 4, Alexis Olson. Junior outside hitter, number 8, Kylie Hubner. Senior middle, number 11, Brenna Martin. And the libero, freshman number 12, Andy Schwab. That's the starting lineups for head coach Lisa Strand, assisted by Kendra Zach and Mallory Cavilvang. Those are, again, your American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here on Your Live Event, yourliveevent.com. The Burros in the white jerseys, blue numbers, blue letters, Burros on the top back of the jersey, serving left to right on that screen. And the libero, of course, Kittleson in the blue jersey with the silver trim, black numbers outlined in silver. Thompson in the black jerseys, green sleeves, green numbers outlined in white as well. By the way, Jordan Tozer, another starter for Thompson. Didn't want to leave her out, junior right side. So those are your 6+ libero for Thompson. Libero Schwab is in the gray jersey, green numbers outlined in white. Ken Thompson serving right to left. Hillsboro-Central Valley serving left to right. The Burros won the right to serve first. And it's 7:21. We are underway here at the Heck. Right side, Tozer. Oh, nicely played by Kittleson up to the sky. Gallagher coming off an illness. Gets that across the net. Schwab loads the cannons near side, or Schwabe for Schwab. It is out of bounds on the miss hit. It is 1-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Let's update that scoreboard. We're no longer in pregame. We are in set number 1. Thompson on the far side with Tozer on a block there that time by the Burros. And it's into the net that time. And it's 2-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Trying to pull up the minor upset, but of course, these two teams, they could easily meet in the Region 2 tournament. By the way, that whole tournament, quarterfinals, semifinals, championship, third place, broadcasted on yourliveevent.com. As the Burros misplay that one, Tommies get the point. 2-1. As back to the service line there for Thompson. It's Addison Roller, the senior. Roller will serve on the right-hand side with the Burros up 2-1. Twirl of the ball, flip of the left palm, and gets to Kittleson in the back row. Kittleson will wave off an attack and give Molly Smeldon the chance. Now far side for Thompson on the attack. Another block this time for Smeldon, her second already of the night. Dug out there by the Burros. Stepping up Kittleson. Nearly crossed that back row, but she gives the push. Martin, first touch of the night, out of bounds. Too much mustard on that one for Brenna Martin. Prime candidate for the Senior Athlete of the Year in Region 2. It's now 3-1. Again, Haley Smeldon with 2 blocks already on the match. And in the serve, it's the senior Lauren Spokley. Spokley on the far side. Cross-court serve to Josie Plain. Or Alexis Olson, and the Tommies. That's hit out of bounds. Now 4-1, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Great start. Katie Stabler, though, saying to her team, might have heard it on those pregame interviews, we got to play the whole game, and we can't assume the outcome. Load up, far side, down the line for the easy kill there that time. First one unofficially of the night for Drew Schwab. Makes it now 4-2. Hillsboro-Central Valley over Thompson, as Schwab goes to the service line, the senior. One of about a half dozen seniors on this Thompson squad. Down the middle towards Gallagher. Pushed back over by the Burros. Loading the cannons near side for Reese Danner, and Reese Danner picks up the kill, her first of the match. Makes it now 4-3. Burrows have held the lead, albeit a short one, for the entire match so far. Thompson trying to equal things up here. It's out of bounds, though, on their first service error of the match. Now 5-3. Next serve here is Haley Smeldon. Smeldon returns the favor with the service error herself. Makes it 5-4. Checking in for the Tommies. Double change here now. That is Josie Plain. The senior setter will come on, as well as Abby Olson, the sophomore. Comes on as well. So Plain to serve. Try to even things up here. To Spokley in the back row. Now Merck will take an attack on the near side. Down the middle. Joust to the net that time. Net violation coming against Plain. That's going to be the first net violation of the match for Thompson. And it's 6-4, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Megan Ensign will go to the service line. Ensign, the junior. Down the middle. Scooped up that time by the Tommies and sent back by Plain. Gallagher and Spokley on a double team. And Spokley will take the attack from the back row. Olson, Abby Olson now. Danner on the near side, just out of reach of Ensign. Danner already up to a nice start with the pair of kills. 6-5. Back and forth we go. As Brenna Martin, the senior, will head to the service line. Martin lining it up towards Gallagher on the near side, through Ensign, and Hattlestead takes her first attack of the match. It's out of bounds. We're tied at 6, first tie since the opening serve. Thompson will try to grab the lead here for the first time tonight. Martin down the line towards Gallagher. Smeldon on the far side, dug out there by the Tommies. Plain sets it up that time for Danner on a block again. Hattlestead this time. Abby Olson just long. 7-6, Hillsboro-Central Valley. And checking in here is the libero for Thompson. That's Andy Schwab. Gallagher will go to the service line. Sadie Gallagher on the jump serve. Nice spin on that one. To Drew Schwab on the near side. Near side for Tozer. Cross court finds no ladies land for Jordan Tozer. Tozer coming off an excellent match against Northern Cass. We'll try to get you those stats here on that one, maybe in a break in the action. As Alexis Olson goes back to the service line now, tied at 7. Olson to Olson. Kennedy Olson couldn't quite handle that. It's an ace for Alexis Olson, her first of the match. 8-7. Thompson takes the lead for the first time on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard. Olson drills it down the middle towards Kittleson. Olson slips, but the Tommies recover. Near side for Schwab. Cross-court attack. Double fist dig that time for Gallagher. Far side for Olson. Dug out Olson. 3 Olsons on these two teams combined. Far side, Kennedy Olson down the line. It's out of bounds. 9-7 Thompson. Hillsboro-Central Valley playing well against these Tommies, undefeated in region play. Hillsboro-Central Valley, the only one loss in the region. That was to Park River Fordville Lincoln. Alexis Olson drills that one to the back row. Near side for Hattlestead. Through traffic for the kill. Carsey Hattlestead with their first kill. The match to go along with the block. 9-8. This is going to be a good one, I feel. We might be here a while. Kittleson. Near side serve, near the corner. Swirls that one across to Schwab. Now Tozer out of bounds. Airmailed that one. 9-9. Back to being tied. Again, no team has had more than a 2-point lead in this match. Both teams have had that 2-point lead, though. Kittleson back on the service line. Load up Tozer. Oh, hammered that down for Jordan Tozer. Tozer with her second kill of the match. She's really starting to pick up some momentum in her season. And that's great for Lisa Strand's squad, who sent in the pregame interviews a pleasant surprise that the team is doing so well after losing a lot last year. They returned some key pieces, but she wasn't sure how they were going to do. Well, I think mission accomplished as Tozer picks up her third kill of the match. 11-9, and Thompson back up by 2. As this is Cindy Schwabe now on the service line for Thompson. Smeldon on the attack, dug out Alexis Solson. Our side, a little bit through the fingertips of Kylie Huebner, the junior. 11-10 now on the missed tap as Addison Merck will come back in for the Burros. Megan Ensign takes the rest. As Molly Smeldon drills it into the net that time for a service error. 2 service errors now for the Burros, no aces, 1 of each service error and ace for Thompson. As Addison Roller, the senior, goes to the service line, she'll try to roll the ball on over, and she does a little too much that time, out of bounds. That's the second time tonight that both teams have traded service errors in one set. Kennedy Olson comes on and off, Lauren Spokley comes on for the Burros. 12-11, Thompson. Spokley. Nice soft touch there to Alexis Olson. Schwabe loads it up near side. Martin. Nobody going to touch that one. Brenna Martin, 13-11. And now Thompson, I got him down as a team for 7 kills, 1 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Yet the Burros are still within 2 points. Smeldon loads up near side, out of bounds. 14-11, largest lead of the set, and Katie Stabler wants to talk it over. Thompson 14, Hillsboro-Central Valley 11 on that Tim Gazette Golden Harvest seat sales scoreboard.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeout, 14-11 is Brenna Martin on the block, her first of the night. 15-11 now. Thompson with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. See your agents with answers in Hillsboro, Brad Richter, and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 15-11, largest deficit of the match for Hillsboro-Central Valley as the Tommies on a roll as Martin on the attack, dug out there Smeldon. Kittleson steps back up, out of reach of Martin on the block, and now it's a 15-12. So missed opportunity that time for Martin, but a service error at a costly time for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Their third of the match, 16-12, as Abby Olson checks back in. Sydney Schwabe and Kylie Huebner go to the bench. Josie Plain back on as well. A little bit of the I formation there for Thompson on the serve. Load up near side for Merck, fires. Nice kill for Addison Merck. 16-13. Merck with her first kill. In my stat book, only the second kill of the night for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They have gotten 3 blocks. Far side, Martin. There's a 4th block. Oh, credit that one to Gallagher. Now Danner out of bounds. Just a lot of hitting errors for Thompson. 16-14 as the Burros slowly making their way back. After being down by 4, they've rattled off the last 2 points. Let's make an ensign. Just an error on that one. Ensign. Loaded up. Gallagher far side. Tommy's come up with enough hands to get it over. As there's Hattlestead. Was in. I think she caught a deflection as well. Either way, Carsey Hattlestead's got her second kill of the match. 16-15. Ensign on the service line. Twirl that time for the Burros. Martin with a nice tap for the kill. 17-15. Brenna Martin with her second kill of the match. Already with 2 kills and a block. Jordan Tozer, though, leading the way with 3 kills, as I believe we got a timeout this time for Thompson. 17-15, Thompson with the lead in the first set. The Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard.
My coworkers here at Degelman are super supportive. We all get along. Makes for a really easy work day, easy work week.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
Our culture at Degelman is really second to none. It's truly a family atmosphere.
It feels really great to be a part of a team that is building some of the toughest equipment in the farm industry.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeout, 17-15, Tozer taps it over for the Tommies. Now Hattelstead dug out by Drew Schwab. Near side, Danner, D! Nice! A chance for Hillsboro-Central Valley to take it back. 18-15 now. Grace Danner having herself a nice night with now 3 kills. As Martin goes back to the service line once again. Martin sails that one over. Far side, Molly Smeldon taps it. Plain is there. Tap back, Abby Olson for the kill. Abby Olson, her first of the night. 19-15, tied for the largest lead in this set for Thompson. Hillsboro-Central Valley led it by 2 a few times early on. Actually, they led it by 3 early on as another block this time. I believe Jordan Tozer on that one. And Thompson starting to pull away here. 20-15, Martin. Look to keep it rolling here for the Tommies. Gallagher throws everything she's got at the floor. Pick it up. Sends it back to the Tommies. Far side, Abby Olson. Dug out now, Kittleson. Near side for Molly Smeldon. Smelted that one. 20-16. Smeldon with her first kill of the match. The Burrows back within 4. Kennedy Olson checks back in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Gallagher on the jump serve. Nice spin on that one. Far side. Danner. Dug out by the Burrows. Kennedy Olson taps it over. Danner with the dig and swatted over by Plain. Loading the cannons. Block by Abby Olson. And the Burrows get it back, and they send it back over to the Tommies. Tommies out of bounds, though, 20-17. (20-17) is now Gallagher. Back on the service line. Swirls that one. Up for grabs. It's a point to Hillsboro-Central Valley, 20-18. 3-0 run for the Burrows. They trail by 5. They're now within 2. As number 2, Gallagher. Another serve. Near side, Tozer. Gallagher with a dig. Inside, pushed it towards the corner. As Plain to Tozer. Gallagher with another dig. Gallagher not at 100% health-wise, but certainly doesn't look that way. As Danner with her 4th kill of the match. Big one there for Thompson to close the momentum on that rally for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 21-18 on that Golden Harvest team because that seat sales scoreboard. It's Alexis Olson back to the service line for the gals in green and black. Just over the top of the tape and over for Alexis Olson. Her second ace of the night. 22-18. Olson to Kittleson. She had a back pedal to get that one. Kennedy Olson, far side. Drew Schwab playing. Tozer. Good chance for Gallagher, but not quite in the right place at the right time as Tozer now up to 4 kills, 23-18. And no team is led by more than 5 in this set. It's been pretty tight. But Thompson 2 points away from the opening set. Lexus Olsen drills it to Kittleson, back row. Inside, back set, near side, Hattlestead into the net. 24-18 as Thompson's got a half dozen set points. We go 1-0. Olsen. Alexis Olsen, cross court to Gallagher, inside, loads it up for Molly Smeldon, just out of reach of Tozer, but the Tommy sweeping off the floor, little miscommunication, and it will go on the Tommy side, 24-19. It's Kaylee Kittleson back to the service line there for the Burros. Kittleson near side, lofts it up and over to Abby Olsen. And the Tommies. There's Tozer for the set. She's got it. Jordan Tozer with 5 kills in this set. Thompson wins the first, 25-19 on the Tim Gazette's Colton Harvest Seat Sales scoreboard.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent at 701-436-5777 or use the QR code to connect with the agency.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Time now for a Farmers Union Insurance Ryan Opdahl in between the sets recap. As Thompson takes the opening set 25-19. Jordan Tozer leading the way for the Tommies. 5 kills. Reese Danner with 4. And a couple of aces for Lexus Olsen for the Tommies. Carsey Hattlestead leads the way for the Burros with 2 kills. Haley Smeldon with a couple of blocks as well. That's your Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance in between the sets recap. As we are back to play. First side, it's out of bounds. It's 1-0, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Again, Ryan Opdahl, Home Auto Business Life Farm Insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. 1-0. Hillsboro-Central Valley with the lead. As that's a kill this time for Kylie Hubner. Hubner with her first of the match. 1-1 is the score. Back into play. Our side, Gallagher, blocked by Martin. keep going after Martin's second block of the match. Sidney Schwabe loads it up for Martin. Airmails that one 2-1, Hillsboro-Central Valley. It's now Haley Smeldon on the line. Cross court, Smeldon with a dig as Hattlestead with the push. Near side, Drew Schwab with a kill. Schwab, her second of the night. 2-2 tie. Second straight set, Hillsboro-Central Valley has come out in front with the lead. As Schwab goes back to the service line. A little T formation now for Thompson on that serve. Hattlestead backs up to get it. Schwabe with the push to Spokley and the Burrows. Near side for Merck and a block by Martin. Up to the sky. Playable. It's going to go off the ceiling. It's going to be Thompson point. 3-2. Again, they won the first set 25-19. Did Thompson. Brenna Martin with 3 blocks and a pair of kills on the match. And Drew Schwab goes back to serve once again. Schwab drills it down the middle to Spokley. Near side for Merck. Now Danner on a hook. Molly Smeldon. Drew Kittleson. Gallagher far side. Down the line. Schwab rallies forward and keeps it alive. Oh, as the Tommies knock each other over, and they're still in it. Martin with a block. They end up with a point. Wow. What great teamwork on that one for Thompson. Martin comes up with her 4th block of the match, the 3rd already in the set. Couple of Tommies. Cindy Schwabe and here takes out another teammate. Drew Schwab goes nearly to the stands to get that. It's 4-2 Thompson. Blocked by Martin, but out of bounds. Hattlestead and the Burrows pick up a point. Let's make it inside. We'll check in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Inside. Soft touch over. Martin with a kill. Brenna Martin picks up her 3rd kill of the match. 5-3. Thompson with the lead as Alexis Olsen goes back to the service line. 25 minutes into this one. Thompson leading 1-0 as they'll go to the I formation. Inside on a bump set to Molly Smeldon. Cross-court attack dug out there. And Abby Olsen with a hammer, but it's returned by the Burrows. Now Martin this time on a push. Kittleson is there to cover. Inside, loads up Gallagher. Cross-court, out of bounds, no deflection. 6-3, Thompson with the lead. As Josie Plain back to the service line there for the Tommies. To Gallagher. Now inside, loads up Molly Smeldon, far side, out of bounds, 7-3. And Katie Stabler might have to talk things over, and she will. 7-3, Hillsboro-Central Valley trails Thompson 1 set and 4 points here on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette CTL scoreboard.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeouts. As pop it over there for Hillsboro-Central Valley near side, Danner. Now Kittleson for the Burrows. Gallagher caught a deflection. Sadie Gallagher going to pick up her first kill of the match at 7-4. For For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 7-4, Sadie Gallagher, fresh off the kill, will go to the service line now. Far side for Martin with a kill. Britta Martin, her fourth of the match, now 8-4. As Martin going back to the service line. Martin down the middle. Up for grabs and a push. Time for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Tozer on the attack. Dug out there, Kittleson. Popped over. Here's side. Here's Danner. Dug out by the Burrows and pushed back by inside. Near side. Danner drills it, but out of bounds. 8-5. Largest lead at any point in a set in this match was 6 late in the first sets for Thompson as Tozer blocked this time. Haley Smeldon with her third block of the match, 8-6 now, as the Burrows trying to claim the second set here and even things up. Kittleson drills that down the line to Drew Schwab. Near side, Tozer. Down the line, inside, pot back over by the Burrows. Far side for Abby Olson, and Kittleson cups it up and over. Near side, Danner caught a deflection. 9-6, Thompson. Reese Danner having herself a night with 5 kills. Her and Tozer both with 5 apiece. As Alexis Olson goes back to the service line. Olson drills it out of bounds. Good for Gallagher to get out of the way. Sometimes you just have to fall to the floor on purpose to pick up a point. Third service error of the match for Thompson. Just one combined net violation all night long. Disciplined teams for sure. Tozer, nearly takes Smeldon out. But what a play by Addison Merck. And it leads to a kill. Haley Smeldon, her first kill of the match. Great play, though. Molly Smeldon off her chest. Addison Merck with a heads-up play. Makes it 9-8. We've got a couple of highlight-worthy plays for our weekly highlight little clip series. As there's another smash and not returned. Smeldon again. Haley Smeldon. 2 kills, 3 blocks, 9-9. Burrows on a little bit of a run here. Molly Smeldon back to the service line. Soft touch, Lexus Olson. Abby Olson, far side, blocked by Smeldon, but out of bounds. 10-9, Thompson. First to double digits in this second set as get the double change. Cindy Schwabe, Kylie Hubner check back in for Abby Olson and Josie Plain. As that's going to be an ace for Cindy Schwabe. Schwabe's first ace of the match. They're even on the ace error ratio. Hillsboro-Central Valley -3, 11-9 Thompson. Up by 2 points. As there's another ace for Schwabe. 3-point lead now for the Tommies. They won the first set 25-19. We're going to try to stay undefeated in region play on a collision course towards Mayport CG coming up Tuesday, week from tomorrow. Smeldon fires, got it inside. Haley Smeldon. 12-10 now the score. Smeldon with 3 kills, all coming in this set. Along with 3 blocks is Lauren Spokley. The senior will check back in for the Burrows. Spokley down the middle to their freshman libero for Thompson. Andy Schwab, as that's out of reach of Kittleson. Tozer with another. I got her down now for 6 kills. As Addison Roller will check in to serve. Brenna Martin's back on the floor as well for the Tommies. 13-10 as everybody's taking a spill tonight. Lauren Spokley trying to get into place. Took a little bit of a tumble. You think that will be AstroTurf out there with all the stumbles. As there's an ace for Addison Roller. Now 5 aces on the night for Thompson. 14-10. Roller will look to keep things rolling here. Off the left palm, little double team for the Burros. They pick it up, and miscommunication between Gallagher and Merck makes it 15-10, and Katie Stabler wants to talk it over again. 15-10, Thompson 5-point lead, up 1-0 on that Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
Back out of the Snowneck Insurance Company timeout, 15-10. Thompson with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. They lead it 1-0 as well. In this Region 2 clash, two of the top three teams of the region, Mayport CG, top-ranked team in the state, out in front of the standings. Far side for Sadie Gallagher. Finds the ladies' land. Sadie Gallagher, just her second kill of the match, now 15-11. Still, Thompson's had the largest lead at any point of the set of 6 points. Otherwise, it's been that close tonight. Smeldon to Roller of the back row, and a little miscommunication that time, as that is the first ace of the match for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Haley Smeldon with the trifecta. 3 kills, 3 blocks, and an ace on the night. She's had herself a nice game, but she hits that one out of bounds this time, 16-12 now, off the Burrows' 4th service error of the match. Reese Danner, the senior, checks back in for Thompson and for Alexis Olson. And Drew Schwab, another senior, goes back to the service line. Schwab drills it down the middle to Spokley. And the Burrows. Merck, flings it and out of bounds. 17-12. Thompson inching forward here in this second set, trying to go up 2-0. Schwab down the middle there to Kittleson. Far side for Hattlestead. Hattlestead with a deflection. Darcy Hattlestead, a quiet night maybe to her standards tonight, but 3 kills and a block. 17-13 as Megan Ensign goes to the service line now. The junior will serve for the Burrows. Will twirl that time for Ensign. Martin gets it loaded up. Spokley with a nice dig. Gallagher far side through traffic. Swept up there by Drew Schwab. Now Martin again down for Brenna Martin. Martin with her 5th kill of the night, going along with 4 blocks. Pretty efficient night for Brenna Martin as the lead is back to 5 for the gals in green and black. I formation now for the Tommies. You could call it leapfrog for Thompson, as that's a kill for Hattlestead. Carsey Hattlestead now 4 kills and a block for the Burrows. Kennedy Olson checks back in. The junior's back on the floor for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Sadie Gallagher, junior, back to serve. Gallagher, a few twirls. Swirls that one through the air. Martin gets another. Kittleson with her best effort, but Brenna Martin picks up kill number 4 in this set 6. On the match as Tozer's back in for Roller. Martin goes back to the service line now, 19-14. On that Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard. Brenna Martin lines it up down the line to Olson. Kittleson flies in there to keep it alive, and the Burrows send it back over. Far side, Abby Olson for the kill. Abby Olson with her 2nd of the match. 20-14. Thompson 5 points away from a 2-0 lead. As Martin down the line to Kennedy Olson, now inside, backs it to Hattlestead into the net. 21-14. Thompson pulling away here. I turn into a split back now for Thompson. Such interesting serve formations. It's been successful. Brenna Martin with an ace. She's got the trifecta now. 6 kills, 4 blocks and an ace, 22-14. Thompson pulling away here now. Martin with another ace, her second in a row, 23-14. Lauren Spokley will sub in now for Kennedy Olson. Brenna Martin and the Tommies. Second best team in the region, as that's 3 aces for Brenna Martin. 24-14. And this one got away fast from Hillsboro-Central Valley. Martin on the service line. Backs at Abby Olson. Dugout Hattlestead. Kittleson with her best effort. And she goes to the floor and helps the Burros stay in this one. Your side, Danner. Can't quite get that one, though. Reese Danner, her 6th kill of the match, 25-14. Thompson up 2-0 now on that Tim Cazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard.
3032 701 799 3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half, or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, NakotaPackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Insurance answers should come easily from local agents you know and trust. Someone down the road, not across the country. From Watford City to downtown Fargo, NODAC insurance agents know the protection you need. From the Peace Garden to the geographical center of North America, we're focused on North Dakota's farms, ranches, small towns, and cities, so the answers are right in front of you. NODAC Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Time now for our Farmers Union Insurance. Ryan Opdahl in between the sets. Recap. 2-0. Thompson with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 25-19, 25-14. Thompson went on a big run at the end of the second set. Brenna Martin having herself a game. Once again, half a dozen kills, 6 kills, 4 blocks, 3 aces, including 3 in a row. Thompson is now 8 aces to just 3 service errors. Jordan Tozer, 6 kills. Reese Danner, 6 kills. Leading the way for the Burros, Haley Smeldon with 3. Carsey Hattlestead with 4. Smeldon with a trifecta, 3 kills, 3 blocks, and an ace. That's our Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance in between the sets recap. As we're back to play on a net a hand over the net that time. Violation 1-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Again, Farmers Union Insurance, Ryan Opdahl, home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. And now Thompson's into the net. It's now 2-0. Hillsboro-Central Valley need to win this set to keep things going. Otherwise, the Tommies will continue on as there's a nice ace for Molly Smeldon. Smeldon with a kill and an ace now on the match. 3-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Push by Jordan Tozer as the Burros now have their largest lead in the sets. As that's a block, though, inbounds for Jordan Tozer. Makes it 3-1. Tozer with now 5 blocks to go along with her 6 kills. As on the serve, Thompson Now Haley Smeldon. Genuflecting to get that dig is Schwabe. Thompson sends it towards No Ladies Land, but the Burrows cover. Schwabe. Near side. Schwab. Dug out there by Kittleson. And now back to the Tommies. Far side. Miss-hit it that time for Kylie Hubner. 4-1, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Great start to the set. Lauren Spokley will check in to go to the service line. She'll track down the ball as well. It's running away from the court. It's saying, please, I've been hit hard enough. But we play on. Spokley. A nice smash that time on the serve. Near side, Martin. Dug out Spokley to the sky. And Kittleson tried to go for her bench, but couldn't quite find the ball there, as that's point to the Tommies as Reese Danner checks back in with that left knee brace. Drew Schwab back to the service line as the Tommies trying to close things out. Straight sets. Near side for Smeldon, as that's going to be a kill for Haley Smeldon. That's her 4th of the match, 5-2. Hillsboro-Central Valley. Checking in for the Burrows to serve, it's McKenna Dickoff, the senior. Dickoff will try to get a spark to Hillsboro-Central Valley on the service line. Catapults that one over to Drew Schwab. Martin fires for the kill. Brenna Martin. Martin now with 7 kills on the match. It's 5-3. And then Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. Back on the service line. Pushed over. Martin on a push down the middle. It's Kittleson. As that's sent back but out of bounds. It's 5-4. Josie Plain on the service line here now for the Tommies. As Kittleson tried to go on the attack, and now we're tied at 5. And the Tommies undefeated in region play. Looking to keep it that way. Near side, Merck blocked by Martin. And Martin unofficially with her 6th block of the match. As Thompson on a 4-0 run, they take the lead now 6-5. On that slanted eye formation, the leapfrog formation, I'm going to call it from here on out. That's a service error, though. Now the 4th of the night for Thompson. They have, though, 8 aces. Hillsboro-Central Valley, 2 aces and 4 errors. 6-6 tie here in the 3rd set. Let's make an end sign on the service line for the Burrows. Martin taps it over there. Kittleson will step up. Fists it up and over. Swept off the floor by Danner. Now pop back by Martin. Gallagher sends it back to Martin and the Tommies. Abby Olson will tap it over. Hattlestead is there. As Molly Smeldon going to hit it into the net that time. 7-6. Thompson up 1 as Tozer checks in for Roller. Back on the service line. Now's Andy Schwab. Freshman sends it over. Gallagher near side. Schwab with the dig. Tozer flips it up and over. Tap back by the Burrows. Abby Olson with a kill. Abby Olson with her 3rd of the night. She's got 1 in each of the first 3 sets. It's 8-6 Thompson. Schwab down the middle of the Kittleson. Inside. Pops it up. Abby Olson will take the block on that one. Her 2nd of the match. 9-6. As Katie Stabler wants to talk it over again. 9-6. Thompson leads 2-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Coming out of a Nodak Insurance Company timeout, it's a block for Abby Olson, second of the match. It's now 10-6. Thompson is on a 8-1 run right now after the Burros led it 5-2. Here's Gallagher near side, cross-court attack. Andy Schwab with a dig. Now Danner through traffic to Spokley. Ensign loads it up for Gallagher, far side, cross-court attack, dug out there by the Tommies and Drew Schwab. Now Tozer. Spokley with a dig again. As Ensign tap back down on a block by Tozer. Tozer to Gallagher, pushed back by Hattlestead. Schwab will cover. Back to the Tommies and Danner. Dug out by Kittleson. Out to Hattlestead. Airmails that one, 11-6. Thompson. Thompson really starting to pull away here now. A 9-1 run for the Tommies. Schwab. Block. Tozer again. 12-6. Schwab, freshman, goes back again. Kittleson recovers. Now inside, guides it back over. Pops it up. Tozer with a kill. Jordan Tozer, 13-6. Thompson. Just seems like Thompson has gradually broken down Hillsboro-Central Valley. The Burros have done an excellent job staying in this match, but credit the Lisa Strand squad. They have slowly but surely found their ways to find the open spaces. It's Gallagher on a block that time for the Burros. Sent back to Thompson. Tozer. Now Ensign has it. Gallagher, far side for the kill. Much needed for Sadie Gallagher. Her third of the match. Go along with a pair of blocks as well. It's 13-7. As Gallagher heads back to the service line now. Gallagher flips it. And Drew Schwab is there, hits it into the net, though. 13-8. Gallagher and the Burros trying to get some momentum here. Gallagher, sidewinder. Near side, Tozer with a big kill. Jordan Tozer now with 8 kills. Alexis Olson comes back to the service line. 12-3. Right now is the scoring run for Thompson since it was 5-2 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Far side, Kennedy Olson to Josie Plain. Now Drew Schwab back pedals. Great effort for Kittleson. Boy, liberos you got to be fearless to be a libero. I tell you what, I'm certainly not that fearless. Kudos to them. Liberos everywhere. Third kill of the match, by the way, for Drew Schwab as well. As Ensign taps it over. Tozer, Jordan Tozer with another one. Taking now 9 kills, 16-8. Alexis Olson and the Tommies. Single digits away from a straight sets victory. Big one in region play. Guided back over. Plain tracks it down to Kittleson. Ensign loads it up for Hattlestead. Gets it on the line for Carsey Hattlestead. Hattlestead with 5 kills. She leads all Burros with 5. Haley Smeldon with 4. And Sadie Gallagher with 3. One each for Addison Merck and Molly Smeldon. That's it on the kill side tonight for the Burros. Kittleson, the service line. Load up Tozer. Through Gallagher up to the sky and Kittleson. Gallagher made it her best effort. Couldn't get it across, so 17-9. Substitution, Cindy Schwabe will check in for the Tommies, as will Kylie Hubner in for Abby Olson. Josie Plain on the double change. Laser from Schwabe to Gallagher. Now Smeldon. That was a soft touch there that time for Smeldon with the point, 17-10. As that's a service error for the Burros, making now 5 on the bench. (18-10), Thompson, 7 points away from the match. Burros will try to mount a comeback here. It's a block, but it's out of into the net that time, I believe. Now we're going to say blocked by Martin, caught a deflection. 19-10, Thompson on their way towards a straight sets victory.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Well, we're back from this break in the action. Presented by Lee Olson Furniture Mart. Lee Olson at the Furniture Mart. Remember to ask Lee to get the Your Live event discount. Ask for Lee. Get the Your Live event discount at Lee Olson at the Furniture Mart. 19-10 is our score. Thompson with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Thompson on a 17-5 run since it was 5-2, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Jordan Tozer looking for the trifecta, won't get it that time as Merck drills it. Dug out by the Tommies. Martin. Down the middle, Molly Smeldon. Merck sends it back. Tozer. Near side for Schwab. Drew Schwab for the push point. 20-10 now. Thompson might do this inside of an hour. Might finish off the match, I should say, inside of an hour. Tozer down the middle. Smeldon on a block by Martin. Outside attack for Olson. Now Martin fires, gets a kill. Brenna Martin, another efficient night. 8 kills, 7 blocks, 3 aces, 21-10, Thompson. Tozer on the serve. Gallagher steps back. Gets it back to Thompson. Now Martin and Schwab combined for that one. We'll give it to Martin. I think she was there first. 22-10. Tozer. To Gallagher. Molly Smeldon on a push. Martin is there with her 8th block of the match. Kylie Hubner blocked though for Kennedy Olson. Kennedy Olson's first block of the match. There's the Burros a point here, 22-11. Florence Spokley goes back to the service line. Spokley flips it. Cindy Schwabe loads it up for Drew Schwab on the outside. Kittleson with the dig. Now Smeldon gets the kill. Haley Smeldon with her 5th of the night, 22-12. Lauren Spokley back to the service line. Spokley, Andy Schwab and the Tommies. Near side for Martin. Dug out there for Kittleson. Far side, Gallagher blocked by Martin again. Now sent back to the Tommies. Near side, Schwab. It's into the net that time. For contact violation makes it 22-13. Thompson with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Spokley down the middle. Off the top of the net, I think. And well, back to the Tommies. Now Smeldon. Martin with another block. think that's 6 in this set. Martin taps it towards No Ladies Land for the easy kill. Brenna Martin, 10 kills on the night. She's got a double-double, 10 kills, 10 blocks, 23-13. Thompson now is 2 points away as we get a sub for Thompson. The sophomore Addison Sage will go to serve. On the Thompson T serve formation. Sage to Spokley and Gallagher and the Burrows. Kittleson will step up from the back row. Schwab on the dig. Far side for the kill. Kylie Hubner with her second of the night. Leads it to now 11 match points. Thompson, if they can get this last point in about 90 seconds or less, they will finish this match in an hour or less. It's out of bounds, though. They'll give Hillsboro-Central Valley more chances here. 24-14 off a set point save. 5th service error of the night for Thompson. Still just one combined net violation as McKenna Dickoff's going to check in for the Burrows. Dickoff to serve. Down the middle. Addison Sage. Now Martin for the match. Got it. Brenna Martin finishes it off in 59 minutes. Final score in the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seed sales scoreboard in favor of Thompson. 25-19, 25-14, 25-14. Thompson Tommies pick up a win again in straight sets. Stay undefeated on the region. Hillsboro-Central Valley drops to 4-2 in region play. Thompson with the win on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seed sales scoreboard. A lot coming on the post-game show on your live event next.
Shortly now, I'm going to be transitioning into a tool engineering position. With that, comes new training. Degelman has provided all the training necessary to help me succeed.
You can make top dollar if you utilize your time properly and you're efficient in what you do. You can't beat the pay. It's 4 days a week, and it's awesome to have a 3-day weekend.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsboro-Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Back here in our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews. Final score 25-19, 14, and 14 in favor of the Thompson Tommies. Pleased to be joined by someone I call fearless on the broadcast tonight in Kaylee Kittleson. And Kaylee, wasn't quite the night you ladies wanted tonight, but you showed a lot of effort, a lot of energy, a lot of intensity. Just from an outsider's perspective, not looking at the score, how fun was that to play that match tonight?
It was pretty fun competing against a competitive team. We're both competitive, so it just makes the game more fun and more fast.
And Kaylee, as I mentioned, in my 7-8 years of broadcasting, I think the libero is such an underrated position. You ladies have to fly all the way around the court. How do you stay healthy after all those plays?
Drink a lot of water. Eat some food after the games, and just stay healthy by just eating and exercising and all that.
There you go, future liberals. Pretty simple. Eat right, drink a lot of water, and play the right technique.
Yeah.
Kaylee, again, a tough opponent tonight in the Thompson Tommies. But what did you learn from facing the Tommies that you'll take going forward with you and the rest of the team?
Even though it's a hard team, we still have to give it our all. If they hit wide, we play wide. If they hit line, we adjust to the hitter. But we just got to keep going no matter how tough it gets.
Well, Kaylee, best of luck the rest of the season. I'm sure we'll see you down the road. Thanks for the time.
Yes, thank you.
And we will come back with some more. We'll have Thompson head coach Lisa Strand, as well as our Enbridge Energy player of the game. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Coming back here on the post game and back for our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And this young lady has really improved, as her coach had just mentioned off air. Tonight, I had her down for 9 kills, and 3 blocks, but certainly on an upward trajectory. That's Jordan Tozer, Enbridge Energy player of the game. And Jordan, you've been a multi-sport athlete. You got some time on the Thompson State basketball runner-up team last year, and really improving your volleyball game. What's the best part about volleyball to you?
I would have to say playing with all these girls. We lost some good seniors last year, but we've really stepped up this year. And it's just a great group of girls, and I'm excited to see what's coming for us in the future.
Big game tonight against Hillsboro-Central Valley. They're right behind you in the standings, or they were coming into the game. How did it feel to have an efficient effort and to get out of here with a win in about an hour?
Oh, they were a great team to play. I think we played well. Our passes and setting was good, so that allowed us to get a lot of good hits. So they were a very good team tonight.
Jordan, any favorite moments so far in this season? Any plays you look back and think, wow, that was a memorable one?
Pretty much any block. We get pretty hyped for blocks or aces in close games, so I'd have to say blocking.
Absolutely. Jordan, best of luck the rest of the way. Congratulations on being our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Thanks for the time, and we'll see you down the road.
Thank you.
All right, we'll give head coach a little bit of a break here. We'll give ourselves a little bit of a break. We'll come back with more Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews. Head coach Lisa Strand for Thompson is next.
It's cleaner with Gleaner and less money too. Find the savings on Gleaner combines at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Now listen to this. 0.99% interest, less than 1% interest, 0.99 interest for 5 years on all new Gleaner combines, or choose 0% interest for 24 months. These Gleaner combines are getting raving reviews from the demonstrations and from those who have purchased Gleaner combines this summer. Gleaner combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop in at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Just stop in and get your flu shot. There is no copay for all Medicare participants and other qualified plans. Call Hillsboro Drug for a free Medicare Part D review. The open enrollment ends December 7th. Remember, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. And they offer mail-out service and free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. Your full-service pharmacy, Hillsboro Drug.
Welcome back for our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews. We continue our conversations, caught up with a couple of players, one from each team. Now we're catching up with head coach of the Thompson Tommies and Lisa Strand. And Lisa, we were talking before the match tonight that you really weren't sure when you started this season how your team was going to perform after losing a lot of pieces from last year's state tournament run. Your thoughts on where you are by this point of the season?
Well, we're pretty excited about how things are going. Overall, we're getting good play out of so many people, so it's nice to have that. And we still got a lot of work to do. Definitely, we're not there yet, but it's nice to see the progress that's happening.
Coach, let's kind of walk through this game a little bit. Tough opponent tonight in Hillsboro-Central Valley. You knew it was going to be a challenge. It seemed like, from my perspective, that you gradually broke down that Hillsboro-Central Valley team. The first set was really close. Second set, you pulled away late. And the third set, you had enough in the tank to finish the job. Your thoughts on how the girls responded to all of those challenges in the match?
Well, yeah, that's exactly the way I felt too. That we, that it was tough. They're a great team and they put up a lot of blocks. We had to find ways to get around their blocks and we had to speed up our attack a little bit. Also, we had to just clean up our act as well. We didn't have very good serve receive right away, and so we had to work on that and clean that up. And then once that happened, that helped our hitters get better sets and everything kind of flowed a little bit better. So it was kind of an overall, yeah, one component at a time to clean up, but they're blockers and they dug everything. So, that too, we didn't respond to very well in the beginning. And so as the time went on, we got better at responding to that and being ready for that extra play that knowing that they're going to send the ball over and then being ready for it. And then just trying to attack again, because you can't give a team like that free balls.
And you certainly can't do anything like that against your next team in Mayport CG. The regular season Region 2 championship basically is what we have now.
Well, exactly. HCV is a great team, so it's great to play them at this point. And then, yeah, we have Mayport coming up, so we're going to have to definitely be on our toes. And they attack all the time and find holes in everybody's defense. So we're going to have to really work on a lot of those things and covering the floor in anticipation of what they're going to do.
Lisa, anything else you want to mention to our viewers on this match, or what's ahead for the Tommies?
We got a busy week next week with Mayport CG first, and then we've got Larimore, and then we've got Hatton Northwood. On Thursday night, we're doing our Alzheimer's awareness night, so that's everybody wear purple if possible, and we support the Alzheimer's research. So that's what's coming up for us.
Fantastic. Head coach Lisa Strand joining us on the postgame in our Dakota Heritage Bank postgame interviews. Coach, thanks for the time, and I know we'll see you down the road.
Yes, and thank you again for everything you do.
Thank you so much. And let's might as well bring in, we're on the coach's comments here right now. Let's bring in the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley and Katie Stabler. And Katie, I was mentioning to Coach Strand that it seemed like the Tommies were able to slowly pick apart the Hillsboro-Central Valley defense tonight, but your girls handled it well. They kept fighting till the end. Your thoughts on their composure and their play tonight for Hillsboro-Central Valley?
Yeah, I think that the first half of every set, I thought we played really, really well. We stayed in control. We stayed disciplined. We made adjustments to their hitters. They're a great team. Thompson's a great team up there, aggressive up in that front row. They're quick in that front row. I thought our block did a great job, but we would adjust to where we needed to, and then we went back to our old habits after picking up 2 or 3 balls of theirs. I'm like, no, it's working. They're not throwing anything different right now. So stay there, stay disciplined. And I think that's what hurt us in the long run. There is we didn't the entire set. I thought we did some great things though defensively. Kaylee Kittleson in that back row had a lot of great pickups on some. Like I said, aggressive hits from Thompson over there. And we continued to be aggressive in that front row. There were some instances where it was after point 11 or after point 12, we would maybe go and we weren't aggressive with putting that ball over. We were coming in slow. We weren't coming in hard. We were maybe standing and just rolling that ball over. It wasn't with a purpose. So we got to make sure that we continue to do that, working on that this week in practice before our game against Midway Minto, to do everything with a purpose all the time.
And Coach, again, taking a look at the stats tonight, 5 service errors, only a couple of aces. Your thoughts on the improvements needed to be made on the service line?
Yeah, we have to focus when we're back there. Haley Smeldon is a strong server for us, but when she's not on, it's tough. We have some girls that will step up, but she's a leader out there that needs to get those things done. And so that's one thing that we're working on with her, is being consistent with that. And if not, we'll have to make those adjustments. But she's in that back row, and she does a great job defensively when she goes in too. And there's a couple others that we cannot miss serves in crucial points, and especially when we're trying to fight back. And against a team like this, you can't have that many errors. Those kind of errors, that just can't happen against a good team. That's going to be the difference. And so we'll just keep working on that and cleaning it up. I thought we looked at our team stats earlier last week, and our serving was 94%, I think, together as a team. And the girls were like, wow, that's way better than I thought. I said, well, we love that you're aggressive, but we got to be consistent aggressive. So we got to continue with that.
Katie, anything else you want to mention to our viewers ahead of the week off for Midway Minto next week?
No, not really. We just got to get into that gym and work hard. We got to figure out our goals for the rest of the season, sit down tomorrow, and then get after it.
Head coach Katie Stabler joining us on our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews. Katie, back-to-back losses, but I know Hillsboro-Central Valley will keep fighting, and I'm sure we'll see good results down the season. Coach, thanks for the time as always.
Thank you.
And we will step away here right now. We'll come back real quick, and we will finish things off on our post-game on YourLiveEvent.com. That's next.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Coming on back here on the post game on YourLiveEvent.com. The final score 25-19, 25-14, 25-14 in favor of Thompson over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Quick storyline of the game here for you. As I was mentioning to head coach Lisa Strand, I felt that Thompson slowly but surely found a rhythm and found the soft spots, found the weaknesses in Hillsboro-Central Valley, and came away with that straight sets victory. Really close first set with neither team leading by more than 6 points, nearly 5 points until the very end of the set when Thompson took the first one 25-19. It was pretty even in the midway point, up to the midway point of the second set, but Thompson ended up taking that one on a nice rally, 25-14. And then the Burrows led it 5-2, but from that point on, it was a 23-12 outscoring for Thompson to claim that third set. Leading the way, Brenna Martin with a double-double tonight, as you could say, 11 kills along with 10 blocks and 3 aces. Picked up the trifecta as well, with at least a kill, an ace, and a block. Jordan Tozer, Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, with 9 kills and 3 blocks. Reese Danner with a nice night with 6 kills as well. Abby Olson, 3 kills and 3 blocks. And other stats for Thompson, Kylie Huebner with a pair of kills, Addison Roller with an ace, Alexis Olson with 2 aces, Drew Schwab Andy Schwab, Cindy Schwabi with 2 aces, and Drew Schwab had 3 kills as well. 8 total aces for Thompson, 5 service errors, just 1 net violation on the night. Hillsboro-Central Valley led by Haley Smeldon's 5 kills, an ace, and 3 blocks. She had the trifecta on the night. Only other ace tonight was Molly Smeldon. She had an ace and a kill. Sadie Gallagher, 3 kills and a pair of blocks. Carsey Hattlestead with 6 kills and a block. And as well, Kennedy Olson with a block. Addison Merck with a kill also. 5 service errors for the Burros to 2 service aces and no net violations. 59 minutes. Time of the match. And it is time for our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Again, Halstead Telephone Company, keeping you connected. Discover local reliability you can trust at halsteadtel.com. And really, my post-game connection, I mentioned her. I feel like I've maybe brought her up on a post-game connection a couple of times, but being one with the ball, Kaylee Kittleson, with an ability to basically fly into anything and to keep the ball off the ground. Those liberos, they are fearless, and she gets the prop tonight for our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. And it's time now for our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. For precision planting updates, information, questions, contact RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton, 701-636-2119, or visit PlanterDoc. That's PlanterDock.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. Play the game, I think, really late in the second set. Brenna Martin tallying 3 aces. Of course, she's great on the kills, great on the blocks, but it was her 3 aces that really killed any momentum for Hillsboro-Central Valley to try and make a comeback in that second set. Had a chance in the third set. They led early, but Thompson certainly figured things out from that point on. That's my RDK Enterprise precision play of the game. Well, that'll about do it here for all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com. The final score once again on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. It's Thompson with the straight sets victory, 25-19, 25-14, 25-14. You can check out this game and all the others by going to YourLiveEvent.com and check out your favorite broadcasts from the past. I mentioned it before. I did not mention it during the game, so I'll mention it now. Make sure to tune in for our football broadcasts here on YourLiveEvent.com. We got 3 of them coming up this weekend. 2 in Class A and 1 in 9-man. I'll be heading down to Gwinner, Sargent County. The top team in 9-man welcomes Nelson County to Sargent County. We'll do a kickoff at 2:30, pregame at 2 o'clock. And a little bit before that, we got a couple other games for you. Central Cass is going to host Cavalier, and Kindred hosts Harvey-Wells County on YourLiveEvent.com. Just confirmed those 3 matchups we'll have for the first weekend of the football postseason. Volleyball postseason around the corner. Minnesota section postseason around the corner as well. You can check out recaps from this game and all others on rjbroadcasting.com, and you can, again, rewatch these games on YourLiveEvent.com. For our executive producer, Mark Forsyth, marketing director, Jim Burkmeyer, the magic video man himself, Jack Albee, and the rest of the team at YourLiveEvent.com, is James Martin saying, Burrows and Tommies, show some pride.